Have you noticed how your body starts to change after turning 50? Energy levels dip. Muscles feel less firm. Climbing stairs gets harder. And the worst part? Many people think this is normal, just part of aging. But it doesn't have to be that way. Today I'm going to show you that with just 3 exercises, yes, just 3, you can keep your body strong, agile, and full of vitality even after 50. You don't need a gym, expensive equipment, or years of training. All you need is consistency, the right guidance, and the willingness to feel great in your own body again. But before we get into the exercises, I want you to think about something. Why do most older people lose their independence? It's not because they lack motivation. It's because they lose strength, they can't get up easily, lose balance, or their muscles weaken. And that, my friend, is preventable. In this video, I won't just teach you the exercises. I'll also explain how to adapt them to your level, how to avoid injuries, and how to structure a weekly routine you can actually stick to. We're talking about real health, movement that matters, and reclaiming your confidence. And if you're thinking it's too late to start, let me tell you this: it's never too late to take care of your body. Your age isn't an excuse, it's your reason. Every day you move with intention is a day you invest in your strength, mobility, and independence. And don't worry if it's been years since you last worked out or if you have aches and pains. Every exercise has an adapted version. You don't need to get it perfect, you just need to start. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll feel the benefits. More energy, more control, more strength in everyday tasks. Let's begin with the first of these 3 exercises. It's a classic and still one of the most powerful for the upper body: push-ups. Exercise 1, push-up. Push-ups are one of the oldest and most effective exercises for building upper body strength. And yes, they're great for people over 52. The key isn't doing them like a professional athlete. It's about starting at your level and building up gradually. Push-ups work your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, all in one movement. You might be thinking, that's not for me, I've never been able to do a push-up. But here's the thing, there are adapted versions that reduce the load on your arms and shoulders so you can start where you are. The easiest version is the wall push-up. Stand an arm's length from a wall, place your hands at chest level, and bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, then push back. Simple, but surprisingly effective. As you gain strength and confidence, you can move on to incline push-ups. Use a sturdy table, countertop, or sofa back for support. This angle adds a bit more challenge but is still accessible. From there, once you're ready, move to push-ups with your knees on the floor. This is a great transition to the full version. The traditional push-up, with your body fully extended, supported only on hands and feet, is the final goal. But don't rush. Real progress is about consistency, not speed. If you do 5 wall push-ups today and 8 next week, that's progress. The key is listening to your body, maintaining good form, and celebrating every small win. Speaking of form, no matter the version you choose, some principles are universal. Keep your body straight like a board, from head to knees or feet. Don't let your hips sag or rise too high. Your elbows should flare out at about a 45-degree angle, and your gaze should be slightly forward. Breathing matters too. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push back up. Controlled breathing gives you more power and reduces fatigue. Go slow. Focus on quality, not quantity. How many should you do? Start with 2 to 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps depending on your level. Even if you can only do 3 good reps, that's perfect. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. As you gain strength, increase the reps or switch to a tougher version. Many people avoid push-ups because they associate them with military-style workouts or painful gym memories. But let me tell you, they're not only scalable, they're empowering. The moment you realize you can lower yourself and push back up, even with a wall version, you've already begun reclaiming your strength. Let's address some common mistakes in more detail. 1 is letting your elbows flare out directly to the sides. This puts unnecessary strain on your shoulders. Instead, aim to form an arrow shape with your arms and torso, elbows angled slightly back. Another is arching your lower back or letting your hips sag, a clear sign your core isn't engaged. Tighten your abs as if you're bracing for a light punch to keep your body aligned. And what if your wrists hurt? Easy fix. Try using push-up bars or doing the exercise on your fists, if comfortable. or against a wall where wrist strain is minimal. If you feel shoulder discomfort, narrow your hand placement slightly or reduce the range of motion. Here's a motivational tip. Write down how many push-ups you do today. In a week, do it again. Even one more rep is victory. Over time, those small victories stack up, and suddenly you're doing more than you thought possible. Push-ups also teach us a deeper lesson. Progress doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up. Your version today might not look like someone else's, and that's okay. You're building strength, resilience, and self-trust, one rep at a time. Now let's take that mindset to the next move, strengthening the foundation of your body with squats. Exercise 2, squats. The squat might be the most functional exercise of all. Why? Because it mimics something we do every day, sitting and standing. Every time you get up from a chair, bed, or toilet, you're doing a squat. Lose this ability and you start to lose your independence. After 50, leg strength isn't just about fitness, it's about quality of life. Strong legs help you move confidently, avoid falls, and handle daily tasks more easily. And even in its simplest form, the squat is one of the best ways to build that strength. To start, you don't need weights or equipment, just your body and a sturdy chair. Place it behind you and do assisted squats. Lower yourself down gently to touch the seat, then rise up. Use the backrest only for balance if needed. This works your glutes, quads, and hamstrings, the biggest muscles in your body, plus your core for stability. Once that becomes easy, progress to the free squat. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, lower as if sitting in an invisible chair, pushing your hips back. It's crucial that your knees follow the direction of your toes and don't cave inward. A common mistake is lifting your heels. Keep your feet flat. If needed, place a folded towel under your heels temporarily. Keep your chest up and back neutral. A shallow squat with good form is better than a deep one done wrong. As for breathing, inhale as you lower, filling your belly, and exhale as you rise. Controlled breathing helps protect your spine and adds power. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rest 90 to 120 seconds between sets. As you get stronger, increase reps, shorten rest time, or hold light objects like water bottles. Let's talk mindset for a second. Many people over 50 feel hesitant about squats because of knee discomfort or lack of flexibility. But squatting isn't just an exercise, it's a skill of independence. It allows you to pick things off the floor, sit down safely, and get back up confidently. One crucial form tip: engage your core before you start. It's not just a leg exercise. Your midsection plays a major role in keeping your spine stable. Also, think of pushing the floor away with your feet as you rise. This mental cue helps engage the glutes, taking pressure off the knees. Common mistake? Letting your knees drift forward too far or collapsing inward. An easy fix: imagine spreading the floor with your feet. This activates your hips and keeps alignment in check. You can also add variations to keep things fun and challenging. For example, try sit to stand with a pause. Sit, count to 2, then stand up with control. Or squat next to a wall and lightly touch it with your hand for balance. A small challenge with big rewards. Feel like you're not flexible enough? Incorporate a few dynamic warm-up moves like hip circles or leg swings beforehand. It's amazing how a 2-minute prep routine can unlock deeper, safer squats. And remember, doing a shallow squat well is more valuable than forcing a deep one that hurts. Depth comes with time and mobility. Squats train more than your muscles. They train your belief in your body's ability. Every rep reminds you that strength can be regained, rebuilt, and redefined at any stage of life. Exercise 3, plank. The plank is one of the most underrated exercises, but also one of the most powerful. At first glance, it looks simple. Just hold still, resting on your forearms and toes. But keeping that position active, with your body aligned and your core tight, can completely transform your strength and stability. Your core isn't just your visible abs. It's a full system of muscles: deep abdominals, obliques, lower back, diaphragm, even hip muscles. Together, they act like a natural brace that stabilizes your spine, protects your organs, and connects your upper and lower body. After 50, losing tone in this area is common. It affects posture, balance, coordination, and often leads to lower back pain. The good news? Just a few minutes of plank practice a day can help reverse these effects. Start with the knee-supported version. Get into position on the floor, forearms directly under your shoulders, knees on the ground. Keep your spine aligned, engage your abs, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds, breathing steadily. Don't hold your breath. The goal is to hold the posture, not the air. As you get stronger, lift your knees off the floor and support yourself on forearms and toes, the classic plank. This increases the challenge significantly. And yes, there's also an easier version. Place your forearms on a table or wall to reduce the angle and load. Technique is critical. Don't let your hips drop or rise too high. Keep your spine in a natural straight line. Look down without letting your head hang. Imagine you're standing tall, but horizontal. Do 3 sets of 10 to 30 seconds, depending on your level, with 45 to 75 seconds rest between sets. What matters most is keeping your core muscles, abs, glutes, and lower back engaged the whole time. You might be surprised how many everyday aches stem from a weak core. If you've ever had lower back pain while standing too long or trouble keeping balance on uneven ground, it's likely tied to your core stability. That's what the plank helps rebuild, from the inside out. Here's a crucial detail. Keep your shoulder blades slightly spread apart. Don't let them collapse together. This activates the serratus anterior, a key muscle often ignored but essential for shoulder health. Can't hold a plank for long? No problem. Start with what you can. Even 5 seconds with full tension is better than 30 seconds with poor form. Focus on quality, not time. As you improve, add movement. Try shoulder taps. While holding a plank, slowly lift one hand to tap the opposite shoulder, alternating sides. This engages your entire core and trains anti-rotational stability, which protects your spine during twists. If you prefer a static challenge, increase hold time gradually or elevate your feet for added intensity. Another trick, record yourself or use a mirror. Visual feedback can help you correct posture and boost motivation. You'll see the difference, literally, in how your body starts to align better. Planks are also meditative. They force presence, focus, and breath control. It's not just training your body, it's training your mind to push through discomfort and find calm in the challenge. Doing them consistently, you'll feel stronger not just in workouts but in the way you carry yourself, standing taller, walking steadier, and feeling more in control. Weekly routine plus key tips. Now that you know the 3 essential exercises, push-ups, squats, and planks, it's time to turn them into a safe, effective weekly routine. Especially after 50, it's important to respect your recovery and avoid overtraining while building strength. Aim for 3 to 4 training days per week, alternating muscle groups and including active recovery days. Here's a simple weekly plan. Monday, full body strength. Warm up. 5 minutes of joint mobility, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Push-ups, adapted 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps. Squats, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Planks, 2 sets of 15 to 30 seconds. Gentle stretching. Tuesday, active recovery. Light 20 to 30 minute walk or mobility drills. Stay moving but no muscle load. Wednesday, progression day. Same warm-up as Monday. Increase squat reps slightly. Add 5 seconds to your plank holds. Push-ups, just 2 sets, focus on form. Breathing and flexibility work. Thursday, another active recovery. Walk again or try light yoga or breathing exercises. Friday, circuit day. Dynamic warm-up, mobility plus light marching. Circuit, 1 set of push-ups, 1 set of squats, 1 plank, minimal rest. Repeat the circuit 3 times with 2-minute rests in between. Full body stretching to finish. Weekend, optional. Repeat your favorite day, go for a long walk or take full rest. Listen to your body. Tips to stay consistent. Start easy. It's better to stop wanting more than to overdo it. Track your progress. Note your reps, plank times, and how you feel. Celebrate small wins. Wear comfy clothes, stay hydrated, and use a safe space. Sharp pain is not normal, respect your limits. With this smart, simple routine, you'll build strength, balance, and energy for life, all from home. Reaching 50 and beyond doesn't mean losing strength, energy, or independence. In fact, it might be the perfect time to reconnect with your body, strengthen it, and take care of it in smarter ways. Today you learned that just 3 simple exercises can truly transform your health and how you feel each day. Push-ups give you power in your upper body. Squats strengthen your foundation. The plank gives you posture, balance, and protection. And the best part, it's all in your hands. You don't need fancy equipment or long workouts. You just need to start. Every rep you do is a step toward a better version of yourself. If you ever feel like you're slipping backwards, remember, every step forward counts. Even on slow days, you're building discipline, resilience, and self-care. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's real growth. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to do it. Every push-up, every squat, every second of plank is a promise kept to yourself. And that's the most powerful kind of promise. And here's a truth most people miss. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to do everything in one day. You need to show up regularly. These small, daily wins build up like compound interest. One day you'll wake up and realize, your energy's back, your posture's better, you feel proud of your progress. Let's not forget, strength isn't just physical. It's emotional. It's mental. It's having the courage to start again when life knocked you down. It's choosing health in a world full of shortcuts. It's honoring your future self by acting today. And remember, movement is a celebration. You're not just exercising, you're reclaiming your right to feel alive in your body. Every time you move with purpose, you're saying, I still matter. I'm still growing. I'm not done yet. So keep going. You've already taken the first step by watching this video. The next step? Put it into practice. Even if it's just 1 squat, 1 push-up, 1 plank. Because one becomes many. And that's how transformation begins. So if this video helped you, inspired you, or reminded you that it's never too late, because it's not, then hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like, drop a comment telling us where you're watching from, and share it with someone who also wants to stay strong after 50. Thank you for watching until the end. Remember, it's never too late to begin. Your health, your strength, and your well-being are in your hands. Let's keep moving forward, together. See you in the next video.